Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today I wanted to go over one of the best and one of the most fun epic weapons here in Infinite Warfare, the Reaver Rodeo. So this shotgun variant is pretty amazing. I haven't seen anybody talk much about this. I barely see this being used online, and this particular weapon variant can get you streaks left and right, guys. So the Apex, which is the highest kill streak in the game, which you just saw gameplay of, this kill streak in TDM by default is 16 kills. So to get it, you have to pretty much get on a 16 kill streak to get that Apex. And in domination, it depends. You can capture flags, and I think in domination it's like 75 points per kill, so it could take even more points and kills to get the Apex and Dom. But for TDM, it's going to be basically 16 kills in a row without dying to get the Apex. And with the Reaver Rodeo in particular, for this specific weapon variant, you can get the Apex literally in 11 kills, which is just so crazy. The reason why this is possible and the reason why it sounds pretty crazy is just because it's all thanks to this special perk that Reaver Rodeo does have, and it's called Surplus. So the Surplus perk basically reads enemies drop score streak packs for your team when killed. So every time you kill an enemy with the Reaver Rodeo shotgun only, they're going to drop a score streak pack, and that score streak pack is basically 25 extra points. So the score streak pack does last for 30 seconds, so if you happen to die as soon as you kill the enemy, you do have 30 seconds to go pick it up and go to the same area where you killed the enemy at, and your teammates could pick up these score streak packs. So you never know, it might be gone by the time you get there, but try your best to always grab these score streak packs because they are essential to getting super high streaks, which you're pretty much seeing already. I'm picking up these score streak packs here. I'm getting just tons of points and lots of kill streaks left and right. And also the enemies cannot see or even pick up these score streak packs at all, so don't worry about the enemies picking it up. Only you and your teammates can see it, and it does, like I said, last for 30 seconds. When you kill an enemy, you have to pick up the score streak pack to get that extra 25 points, because if you don't, it's just gonna be 100 points. So be sure every time you do kill the enemy, you better pick up that score streak pack, because there's really no reason why you should be using this shotgun at all if you're not just gonna be picking it up, because that's the main reason why this shotgun is so good, and that's the main reason why you should be using this shotgun, is just because of these score streak packs. The reason why these kill streak packs are so effective and just so beneficial to you is just because it decreases the amount of score and kills to get every kill streak in the game, and that might not seem like much, but it actually is, guys. So to make this more effective, what you want to do is put on a hardline, because hardline does give you 25 extra bonus points per kill for 8 kills. So what that means for you is, assuming you pick up every single score streak pack for those 8 kills, for 8 kills in a row, you're going to be getting 150 points. Still not impressed? Well, the highest kill streak in the game, like I was saying earlier, is 16 kills to get in a row without dying in TDM. But if you just combine hardline and pick up all those kill streak packs, every single kill, the highest kill streak in the game of the Apex is now 11 kills to get without dying. And as you see, this whole entire score streak chart that I pretty much made for you guys, so the orange numbers is basically the kill amount with the Reaver Rodeo plus hardline, and the silver numbers is just the regular kill amount here in team deathmatch. So as you see, by default, the RC8, which is behind the Apex, is 15 kills in a row without dying to get, but with hardline plus the Reaver Rodeo score streak packs is going to be 10 kills in a row without dying. The advanced UAV is 9. So as you guys do see here, it heavily decreases the amount of kills for you to get in a row without dying for lots of kill streaks. It does it for every kill streak in the game, but it's just really noticeable and is super good on the Apex, the RC8, the Thor, the Warden, and the advanced UAV, because those are by far the best kill streaks in the game, especially the Apex. This kill streak here is absolutely the best one in the game. It just gets you crazy kills, crazy feeds, as you probably have been seeing already throughout this whole entire video. You saw me get a couple 5-on screens with my RC8 and Apex combined. This can get you so many streaks, so many feeds, and literally raise your KD and win so many games. That's why I was saying earlier, this is one of the best and just one of the most fun epic weapons to use here in Infinite Warfare, just because of those kill streak packs. So in the right hands, and just with the right playstyle with this shotgun here, you could be getting streaks every single game, guys. Those high streaks every single game, literally 5 games in a row. I got all my streaks, guys. Like, I was running the advanced UAV, the RC8, and the Apex, and 5 games in a row I got 50 kills in TDM, 5 games in a row, and getting all of those streaks. And I think one game I got those streaks twice. So I pretty much got the Apex twice, the RC8 twice, the advanced UAV twice in the game, and it's of course all because of the Reaver Rodeo. So that does sound all good on paper, but the thing is, just one major downside they do have, and it's the shotgun. That's the thing, guys. This is a shotgun, therefore you're very limited to what you could do. You need to have a different play style because it's not an MB4, it's not an SMG where you could just, you know, pretty much challenge anything you want, because like I said, you're limited to what you could do with your range. It's just, you have like a certain play style you need to like have with a shotgun. And basically what you need to do with a shotgun here is just like stay indoors, make sure you're smart about your movement here, use the movement system to your advantage, wall run, slide pretty much every single kill, and be sure you flank around, because the flanking is pretty much a shotgun's best friend, guys. It's also really good to fall back and just take your time, because it is a shotgun. You don't want to be like too rush heavy, because sometimes if you're too rush heavy you can just kill yourself basically, and just falling back just for a few kills isn't a bad thing, guys. And here's a class setup that will help you guys out get these high kill streaks. So for the attachments, you want to have suppressor and laser sight, and for the perks you definitely want to have ghost, dexterity, scavenger, hardline, because that is an absolute must here to get these score streaks super fast and just get them more effectively. And then for the last perk you want to have dead silence. So that's the whole entire class setup for your perks and attachments. And that's for your rig, have phantom with active camo. So that's the class setup with the Reaver Rodeo, and this is just such a great class setup here just because you're pretty much very stealthy with this class setup. You have suppressor, you have ghost, you have active camo, and of course you have dead silence. You pretty much like counteract what people could, you know, see you with or just like hear you with. So it's definitely very good. And plus you have a hardline, which is definitely a must, guys. You have to have hardline to pretty much make this class setup work with all the kill streaks. So be sure you have this exact setup here, and I guess good luck. As for the kill streak selection, I recommend you guys to choose the advanced UAV, the RC8, and the Apex, but it's all totally up to you guys. You can choose any kill streak you want, whatever one is that just suits best to you. But you know, the Warden, the advanced UAV, the Thor, the Apex, and the RC8 are by far like the best kill streaks in the game. So you guys could choose the Warden if you want to, but I just like to have the advanced UAV because since I do have a shotgun, the advanced UAV does come in handy, guys. You won't believe how much it helps out, and that does help out just because, you know, you can just pretty much wait for the guy to come around the corner instead of rushing them, because with a shotgun, like I said, you sometimes gonna be falling back and having a very slow play style. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the whole entire video. I hope this has helped you guys out a ton and just letting you know about this weapon variant here. And this does cost 4,000 salvage, or you could just get this out of a supply drop. And if you guys do have these salvage to just get this variant, then get it right now, guys. It is worth it, and trust me about it. Give it time. If you're having trouble at first with the Reaver Rodeo shotgun, then just give it time, guys, because it just takes a different type of play style with every shotgun in the game. But it's a very viable shotgun. It's a very good one. It performs so well, and it's definitely one of the best epic guns in the whole entire game. And just give it a go. It is worth it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. One thing that I actually forgot to show you guys is the 5 games in a row that I got 50 kills in TDM, like 50 plus kills. So as you see, here is like the actual chart, like my past 5 games right there. So you see like my past 5 games, they had insane KDs, and then here are the actual games, like in game, here are the scores. So I went 58-9 the first game with the Reaver Rodeo, the second game 59-8, so that's 2 games in a row, 50 plus kills, very insane. Next game 51-9, next game after that one 51-6, and then the last and 5th game I went 51-7. So as you see, it all does add up to the KD chart on my last 5 games right there, as you see in the pre-game lobbies. So that's pretty much it. I just want to show you guys all, just to show you and prove I'm not lying. That actually did happen. I had some pretty insane games with the Rodeo. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.